Hey everyone, this is Will from PowerTraders.com. Today, guys, I'll be doing an analysis on Ethereum. Basically, give you guys an overall update on the coin, but also the big question, guys: do we buy Ethereum right now? Especially considering we just had this significant pullback. Now, some people may call that a crash, but let's be honest here, guys. For those of you guys who've been in the crypto market enough, roughly around 23% sell-off is not that significant. And again, think back here, look at here, we had a long wick back up down here in May, right? Look, we came back up and look, we're down again 40%. Another one here, 40%. Even another one here, look at this, 27%. So this happens a lot. And look here, you can have here, so as you guys can see here, this happens often. But nevertheless, let's see what the levels are telling us. So we came all the way down, test this support level here, roughly around just a little under 3,000. Of course, we held it. Came back up really quickly, actually. If you look in the 4-hourly chart, it's 1-hour chart, it's just pretty much just a wick. You can see here within the 1 hour, right? It came back up and is holding this support level now, roughly around 3,330. You see here, touch. We see another test coming back down. Buyers jumping back in, pushing price back up. Now we can see here there's some resistance level right now around this area, 3,570. So this does look pretty attractive, guys. If you guys bought down at this level here, good for you guys, because we haven't failed to break any significant level. These two support levels here, as you guys see in this area, as well as this green line, are huge support levels, and we didn't even go down to test these levels yet. Could we come down to test this level in the coming weeks? Possible, guys. Anything could happen. We could have another second retest to come back down and test this level. Really could happen. And that's definitely something you guys have to consider. Definitely. On the other hand, on the bullish case, Ethereum is one, pretty much the number one smart contract token right now. But a lot of smart contract tokens are doing really well. ADA, for example, as you guys know, been killing it. Phantom, been killing it. Algo also today has been killing. This is another interesting smart contract. However, of course, we got DOT. Actually, let's talk about Solana, another smart contract. I just want to show you guys really quickly. Just look at this. Smart contracts are just, killing it right now. These tokens are just killing it right now. But what I want to mention is, Link and DOT are still kind of lagging behind, and I think this is important because rather than buying Ethereum, right, something that's pretty much in this range here, pretty much, it could be making all-time highs this month or next month. Or the coming weeks pretty easily, guys, right? We're at this range here, kind of like between 3,000 to 4,000. That's crazy. But on the other hand, I feel like the risk-reward ratio might be higher for these other smart contract coins, assuming that the theme of smart contracts are rallying. If that theme continues, I do think DOT and Link do look more attractive. Now let's look at Ethereum against BTC. Let's see. I've shown you guys this chart many times. It's definitely something you guys really want to follow closely. But as you can see here, we've been trading this channel for a while, and then we finally had the breakout, which took us to something like 4,300. It's all-time high. But Ethereum has held really well against Bitcoin. Honestly, although yes, it's in this range, and it did came down back quite a bit, but we're pretty much at the upper levels of this range. Pretty crazy. And if you look at the performance of Ethereum against Bitcoin since the crash, whether you pick the bottom of the crash there, you can see Ethereum outperforming, or the bottom here, again, a little hard to see here, but you can see here Ethereum up 76%, while Bitcoin only up 45%. However, although Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin right now, 2016 is definitely, sorry, 2017 is definitely a very interesting year that you should definitely take a look at. Because look at this, and this range right here looks like what we're playing out right now, right? We set an all-time high. Price recovered relatively pretty quickly in roughly around 2 months, but just because we recovered very quickly, you know, we didn't make any all-time highs for quite a while. Look at this. We just lagged for from here to here. Look, from June of 2017 all the way to December of 2017. That's half a year, guys. Half a year, Ethereum just traded sideways. And then, of course, you know, Ethereum always likes to do this. And then Q1 of that year, in this case 2018, it does really well, and that seems to be a very common occurrence for Ethereum. Ethereum does seem to do really well in December, January, February, basically Q1. Yeah, but nevertheless, the reason why I pointed out is because although we're really seeing really strong price actions, you know, price recovering really quickly, Ethereum's outperforming Bitcoin, outperforming a lot of altcoins, you do have to consider this scenario, guys. We could be trading sideways for a while. And at least into Q1, and that's the main reason why I'm not too excited about Ethereum right now. I'm kind of more looking forward to Q1 and maybe see if I can get another chance to buy it, hopefully closer to Q1. You know, if imagine accumulating here, right, guys, in this range here, and this yellow range here, right? Imagine accumulating here, and then next thing you know, in the coming months, you're just pretty much just, look at this, 200% in basically 3 months. So I'm looking for these moves to get into right before these moves happen here, right? But anyway, guys, right now Ethereum is really looking really bullish. You can see here well above the 200 moving average. If you look at the 20-week, we're well above that too. You guys can see here, and we didn't even came down to touch these levels down here between 3,000 to 2,800. This range here between 3,000 to and 2,800, that's a critical support levels, and we didn't even get that, and we didn't even test those levels, right? So that's kind of that's signaling how strong Ethereum is right now. But again, you know, you always have to consider the other side. You know, yes, maybe it will, you know, it could make all-time highs, or maybe come retest the all-time highs here, but after then, maybe it will lag for a while. Maybe we'll come back up here, have another retest. Maybe it will trade sideways for a while. Who knows? Maybe we'll come back down here again to test these level here around 3,000, as I mentioned earlier, or maybe it will just resume off. Something to consider. But again, going back to the theme of smart contracts, guys, DOT and Link do look more attractive than Ethereum, in my opinion, right now. Just very quickly, I do want to show .ETH ratio. See here, we're kind of at the bottom end right now. So let's see what happens, guys. Could we see a swing on DOT against Ethereum? Very possible. Link Ethereum also has been under pressure, significant pressure. You can see here, look at, you know, it's been absolutely getting wrecked by Ethereum. It's down 83%, guys. Link is down 83% against Ethereum. So a lot of these other smart contracts are definitely undervalued relatively to Ethereum. Could it be their time? Maybe. Definitely something you guys want to take a look at. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.